Hello, once again, listeners and viewers, to Rising Above Shadows of Abuse, or Raza. I'm your host, Grace Papa. Last news reel for today is from Sky News, dated 9th of May 2025. Hollingsbee preyed on at least 9 girls and young women from across the UK to quench his addiction to power, control, and sexual satisfaction. Craigavon Court heard. Max Hollingsbee, 21 of Orient Circle in Logan, Co-Armor, catfished teenage girls, groomed and then coerced them into sending him indecent images. Police have identified at least 9 girls and young women from across the UK preyed on by Hollingsbee to quench his addiction to power, control, and sexual satisfaction. Craigavon Crown Court heard. The charges against him included inciting a child to take part in sexual activity, possessing indecent photographs, and unauthorized access to computer material between 2021 and 2023. He previously pleaded guilty to some 42 charges. At Friday's sentencing hearing, Judge Donna McColgan told Hollingsbee he will spend 31 months in prison and 31 months on license. One of his victims said she was petrified and crying in her bed during her ordeal, the court heard. Another said in a statement that she could not understand why someone would inflict what he did on another person. Hollingsbee was between 17 and 19 years old when he catfished teenage girls using a fake online ID, grooming them and forcing them to send him indecent images. Using social media platforms, he blackmailed his victims to send more explicit pictures and hacked into other girls' accounts to get hold of pictures and set up fake accounts with images he had obtained. Thousands of photos and videos of underage girls performing sexual acts were found on his devices after one of his victims alerted police, leading to his arrest in November 2022. Many of the pictures, which had been obtained by blackmail or by hacking victims' social media accounts, were advertised online and sold for payment. He was arrested again on April 7th, 2023, and was found to have broken his bail conditions from the initial arrest and also to have continued his offending. The court heard Hollingsbee, who will be on the sex offenders register for life, was highly intelligent with an IQ in the top 4%, but had an addiction to power, control, and sexual satisfaction. In a statement, the head of the Public Prosecution Service, PPS, Serious Crime Unit, Catherine Kierans, said Hollingsbee uses lies and deception to target and groom young victims for his own despicable ends. He manipulated, coerced, and in some cases, blackmailed his victims into sending him implicit images of themselves. Speaking outside court, Detective Inspector Chris Fleming described the defendant as a child predator who had caused serious and long-lasting harm. Indeed, he has caused long-lasting harm. The girls are traumatized. One actually said she doesn't understand why a human will inflict such harm onto another person. Listeners and viewers, what do you think? Leave your comments and your views via social media handle at Rising Above Shadows of Abuse. On this note, we've come to the end of today's episode on World News on Abuse. See you on the next episode. Be safe and be positive. Bye for now. Don't forget to visit our social media handles at Rising Above Shadows of Abuse, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Bye for now.